Hey everybody, Bootcamp Mike here. Glad you're here today. Let's get started on our warm-up. And let's just keep our nice, easy jog. Start going. And let's focus on our breathing technique right now while it's easy. Breathe in through the nose deep. Exhale a little slower out the mouth. In through the nose. Exhale a little slower out the mouth. Remember, when we're doing our workout, go back to that deep breathing whenever we get a little break. That's how we're going to control our heart rates. Remember, if you're new and jogging on the spot is too aggressive for you, you can walk at a good pace. And if you're unsure, make sure you consult your physician before starting any new exercise program. Other than that, I want everyone to listen to their bodies during the workout. That means you can pace yourself when you need to. You can rest for a couple seconds whenever you need to. You can even pause the video and take a longer break, walk around, do some deep breathing, get control of your heart rate whenever you need to. Let's go ahead and do some warm-up squats, feet hip width apart. Remember, for our perfect squat, push the butt back far as you can, chest up. When you stand up, push off your heels. Remember, there's no limit to how far you push your butt back. Push back far as you're able to. And think of what you're doing. Butt back, chest up, push off the heels. Excellent. Let's go down to the floor. Warm up push-ups on the knees. Remember, on our push-up, we want to tuck our elbows in slightly. Remember, it's okay if you can't get as low as me. Get as low as you're able to and still be able to get back up. Remember, it's just a warm-up. We're not trying to burn out the body. Let's bring it back up. Let's do another little jog. Remember, deep breathing. I'll remind you that every once in a while. In through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Perfect. Let's do some reverse lunging now. So we're stepping backwards. Alternate legs. See how I take that exaggerated step so I can drop my knee down. Trying to get that back knee close to the floor as you can. As you stand up, pushing off the front heel. And same as the squat, it's okay if you don't have the same range of motion as me. You get as low as you're able to and still be able to get back up. Let's do a couple more each way. Perfect. Let's go back to the floor. One more warm-up set of push-ups. Elbows tucked. Nice even push off each palm of your hand. Perfect. Let's bring it up. And keep the feet moving a bit. Let's get the arms a pull across stretch. Remember, we just look for a medium stretch when we're doing this. Remember, deep breathing whenever we get a chance. Practice that breath. In through the nose. Exhale a little slower out the mouth. Let's do the other arm. So 20-minute workout using the bands. Remember, it's good to have a few different options of the bands as you're going through the workout. So if it's too easy, you can use a harder one. If it gets too hard, you can use an easier one. Good, let's give the front of our legs a stretch. Remember, if balancing on the squat is too hard for you, find a sturdy structure to touch with your opposite hand. And then as you get better, you can have less fingers touching. Remember, you always want to work on your balance, because that's all part of the fitness. Balance and coordination. Let's do a few more seconds and bring that foot out in front. And let's just roll up the ankles a bit. It takes balance to do this one too. Let's do the best you can. Reverse it the other way. Excellent. Let's stretch your other leg. Last part of the warm-up. Then I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration of our moves we're going to do. And we'll get it going. Practice that breath if you're comfortable there. Try focusing on one spot that can help your balance. And bring that foot out in front, roll it out. Our moves, we're going to be doing a band lunge. So see how I got it under my front foot? Always in the middle of the foot, and the band comes up behind you. So it's kind of resting against your arms. And we're going to do a single leg lunge, like so. If it gets too hard while you're going, bring the band down. That makes it easier. Or you can just bring it down and rest for a couple seconds. And that might give you enough energy to do a few more. So we're going to do that on each side. And then we're going to do the confusing one. Watch quickly. We're going to do the row. We cross it and make an X. So remember, the smaller your loop you make before you step on it, the easier it is. The bigger your loop, the more tension you're going to use. And you separate in that X. We're going to have a step back, and we're going to do a row. Palms facing each other, basically pulling your hands up towards the side of the chest, elbows in. That's our row. Move number 3, we're going to do an overhead crunch with the bend. And you're just going to wrap the band a bunch of times so it's no overhang. So we got a little bit of tension. And you're going to hold that tension while we do the overhead crunch. Okay, we're going to be starting with the lunges first. Remember, we're all at our own pace. So that means you don't have to stop when I stop. The time will keep going. We're going to do 45 seconds on these lunges. Let's get ready. Left foot forward. We're going 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going. So remember the tip, pushing off your front heel. Keep your foot flat, getting your back knee close to the floor as you can. Ooh, these are already getting tough. Five seconds. And time. Woo! Hold. Right foot, or whatever foot you're going to do. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Remember, it's work for our arms too to keep them in this position. Second leg always feels a little harder. Remember, you can stand up and rest whenever you need to. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Nice work, everybody. Make your loop right away. Let's go. Make that loop. And then step on that X nice and secure. 3, 2, 1. We're rowing. So look at my position. My elbows are in as I pull it up. Remember, we're all at our own pace. So if you can go quicker, go for it. And yeah, the legs can be having an afterburn from the lunges. That's all part of it. And time. Down on the floor. Remember, wrap your bend so there's no overhang. And so you can keep a bit of tension. Stretch the arms back. 3, 2, 1. We're going. So you're pulling on the bend. You're going to get a little more core activation. So remember, it's just a crunch. Just your head, shoulder blades rolling off the floor. Remember, if your neck burns out, rest your head longer. And time. Whew. So I'll give you a really quick tip on the crunch. As I roll it up, I kind of tuck my chin towards my upper chest. A little chin tuck. Can help your neck last a little longer on a move like that. Awesome start, everybody. Lunges are tough, rows are tough. It's all tough. Get ready. Same starting leg, I started with my left. Remember, middle of the foot. Take another 10 seconds. Bring that band up behind. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Remember, everyone's going to look different with their band. I struggle to get my band in position because I'm using a really hard one. I want to blast my legs. Take your forearm as you come up, push up in front of you. Remember, pause as needed, whenever you need to. And time. Oh. Other foot on. Big step back. 3, 2, 1. Remember, it doesn't matter how many times you need to rest. Do the best you can. I'm pausing a lot on this side. Ten seconds. And time. Let's make a loop. And then step on it securely. 3, 2, 1. Should never come out of your feet. If you're pressing on it good. Remember, if you burn out on this one, you just stand up for a couple seconds. And leave your foot on there so you don't have to re-put it on. Three, 2, good. Remember, when you see me stop, don't stop because I do. I stop because I had to. Get your tension on your band. 3, 2, 1. Overhead crunch. Arms stretch back. Tuck your chin as you come up. Ten seconds. And time. I notice as I get tired, I start letting some slack on the band. Do your best to keep tension on there. Great work, everybody. One more round. Oh, those are all tough combos. Remember, if any of these moves are a challenge, it can be your band, or it can be your intensity, how hard you're trying. Last set of these. Let's get ready. Going 3, 2, 1. We're going. Remember, take a couple seconds whenever you need to. 10 seconds. 3, 2, oh. Who's feeling that? Other foot on. Big step back. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Remember, pushing off your front heel. Five seconds. And time. Oh. The struggle's real. Make your loop. 3, 2, time is going. Elbows in as you pull it up. Ten seconds. 3, 2, whoa. Last overhead crunch. Take up the slack. Put some tension on, and we're going. Tuck that chin as you come up. Three, 2, 1. Good. Whoa. That was supercharged. Nice work. Let's bring it up. Let's do a quick stretch. Just keep the feet moving lightly. Keep a medium stretch on the arms. Remember, we're doing short stretches, so if any of these stretches you feel tighter, let's do the other side. Then after we're done, do a few extra rounds, 20-second rounds of whatever one you felt like you were tighter on. So remember, during the cool down, that's a time to practice deep breathing. Just give our quads a stretch. Remember, use something sturdy for balance if you need to. But if you don't need it, you gotta practice that balance. Focus on one spot. Practice that deep breath. In through the nose. Exhale with the mouth a little slower. Through the other side. So remember, if your quads are your tight point, do a few extra rounds after we're done. Let's go feet together, reach way up. Fold it down as you come down. Legs straight, push the butt back. Remember, you're just coming down to get that medium stretch. Deep breathing. No bouncing, but as you loosen up, you can slowly come down a little more as you're able to. This is most people's tight point. So if that's you, after we're done, you can do a few extra rounds. Bend the knees and roll it up. Great work, everybody. Well done. Drink some extra water after that. Have a great rest of the day.